Caldwell County is 7-11 overall, 1-2 in the district this season. Both Caldwell County basketball teams will be in action tonight, and both will play Crittenden County, but at different locations. The Lady Tigers will host Crittenden County tonight at the Cab Gym. That's varsity action at 6 o'clock. Crittenden County has taken the last two meetings from the Lady Tigers. That includes a 54-39 decision December 7th in Marion. However, Caldwell leads the all-time series 77-25. Again, the Lady Tigers are 7-11 this season, but have won 3 of their last 4. Crittenden is 14-3. The Lady Rockets have won 6 of their last 7 games. Again, the girls play in Princeton tonight. 6 o'clock is varsity action at the Cab. The boys' game will be played at Rocket Gym in Marion. Varsity action there expected to begin at 7 o'clock. Caldwell County has taken 4 straight from the Rockets and 13 of the last 14 matchups with the Tigers' former 5th district rival. Caldwell County holds a 96-45 advantage in the all-time series. The Tigers sport a 13-4 record this season. The Tigers have won 7 of their last 8 games. Crittenden County is 8-9. The Rockets have lost 5 of their last 7 contests. Again, the boys play in Marion tonight with varsity action at around 7 o'clock. We will have the girls' game for you here on WPKY tonight. Again, tip-off 6 o'clock between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Rockets. Pre-game coverage here on WPKY begins immediately following the 5 o'clock news at about 5:30 today. Former Caldwell County Tiger Darian Boyd had 18 points and 4 rebounds on Monday. However, his Georgetown Tigers dropped an 85-74 decision to number 10 ranked Thomas More in a makeup date in Georgetown. The Georgetown Tigers are now 16-3 overall, 9-3 in Mid-South Conference play this season. The Georgetown Tigers are ranked 17th in the NAIA. Next up for the Georgetown Tigers, a home date against Pikeville on Thursday. And that's your WPKY Sports Edge report. For even more sports, be sure to head over to yoursportsedge.com. Todd Griffin with sports on 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Are you struggling to afford health care medications? Let Health First help you. Whether you are insured, uninsured, or underinsured, you will still be cared for at Health First Community Health Center. We offer financial and prescription assistance to all those that qualify, which is based on income and household size. Contact our office at 1-877-667-7017 for more information, or visit our website, healthfirstchc.net. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. At Health First, your health is our first concern.
The man, the myth, the legend, and the winner of the best produced radio commercial in Kentucky in 2021 by the Kentucky Broadcasters Association, Bill
Bring it back. Stand back, boy. It's alive! It's alive!
I'm Becky Williamson with the Edge Media Group. It was just awesome to have Bill pulled in to help with some new creative for Bikes and More. I got to chat with Jimmy Lancaster, owner of Bikes and More, about the big win.
We just want to congratulate Bill on an outstanding commercial. He's a superstar now. There's no telling what would have happened if he had been actually on time to our appointment to put this commercial together, but you know, maybe that was the potion to make it all work. And what an awesome commercial. We thank Bill for getting our message out and continuing to promote our business.
On behalf of the entire team at the Edge Media Group, congratulations, Bill Booth.
Trice Hughes has been serving Western Kentucky for over 60 years. Their experienced sales force, ASE certified techs, and all the friendly folks at Trice Hughes have worked to become your family's exclusive automotive dealer. The home team that's kept our families safe on the road for generations. From work to play and everything in between, your home team has what you need. Stop by and drive the difference. Our home team, Trice Hughes, Highway 91 North in Princeton.
Caldwell Medical Center wants everyone to have access to a happier, healthier life. That's why we're here for you 24/7 when it matters the most. Visit our website, caldwellmedical.com. Learn more about our services or follow us on Facebook.
Hey everyone, this is Jeff McDaniels with Farmers Bank, your home for the Tiger debit card. Our team wants to wish both the Lady Tigers and Tigers good luck this sports season. So help us support Caldwell's future athletes by getting your Tiger card today. Only at Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
Auburn moved to number 1 in the Associated Press basketball poll Monday. It's the first time in school history the 18-1 Tigers are ranked number 1 as they moved past Gonzaga for the top spot. But over in the coaches poll, Gonzaga stays in first. Auburn is second. Meanwhile, the 15-4 Kentucky Wildcats are 12th in the AP, 13th in the coaches. Speaking of, the Cats are back in action tonight as the Mississippi State Bulldogs come to town. UK, a 9.5-point favorite. Hear the action as the pregame begins at 6:30. Tip-off is at 8 this evening on your home of the Cats, 106.5 WUK DZ. By the way, 2 questions not yet answered. Ty Washington's status after an ankle injury on Saturday, and are the increasing minutes new teammate Shaden Sharp is spending practicing with the team indicative of future playing time? We'll have at least one of those questions answered this evening. Louisville has now lost 5 of its last 6. Monday night, Virginia 64, Cardinals 52. Murray State, a big winner over Tennessee Tech, 79-53. With Saturday's loss in the AFC playoffs, the Tennessee Titans now know they'll pick 26th overall in the first round of the 2022 NFL Draft. Round 1 is Thursday, April 28th. Predators are in action on the road tonight. They invade the Kraken. That's it for your Tuesday. Check us out on Facebook, search Wildcat Lair, and visit wildcatlair.com. I'm Eddie Owen.
In school, your classmates may have told you to say it, don't spray it. Well, if you do need to spray it, your opportunity is here with our online auction for 10-foot boom kit sprayers. Also for 16 and 22-foot boomless sprayer kits.
The online auction starts Thursday, the 27th. For more info and to bid, click on Big Deals at WPKYonline.com.
You've been listening to your WPKY News Edge. Find news 24 hours a day at WPKYonline.com.
It's getting close to broadcast time. Caldwell Sports will soon be on the air here on 1580 103.3 WPKY. The broadcast will also be worldwide at WPKYonline.com. Caldwell Sports is coming up.
Time to head live to the gym for a preview of tonight's action with the WPKY Sports Crew on 1580 103.3 WPKY. The WPKY Caldwell County pregame show is on the air. 1580 103.3 WPKY.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Cab. Tonight, the Caldwell County Lady Tigers host the Crittenden County Lady Rockets. We'll start breaking this one down and taking a look at it next on the Athletic Center pregame show. That's coming your way here on your home for Lady Tiger basketball, 1580 103.3 WPKY.
This is Casey McCoy, and I'm a mortgage loan processor at Farmers Bank. One of my favorite things about our home loan process is that you can apply online whenever it's convenient for you. By applying online, your information is sent directly to our lenders. It's quick and easy and a good way to jumpstart your loan. Apply today at yournxtbank.com. Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Because during this extremely difficult time in healthcare, many are afraid to go to the hospital or the doctor's office. Some folks may miss the opportunity to have Penny Royal Hospice help them through the most difficult of times. As a family member, you can refer your loved ones for the additional care needed at end of life without a hospital or doctor's visit. Penny Royal Hospice. It's about living to the fullest.
You Ride in Princeton just might buy your vehicle. They are always looking for quality inventory. So if you would like to sell yours, talk to the nice folks at You Ride. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, You Ride is here. They are hometown proud and here to deliver the same great customer service they always have. Stop by or call for an appointment with one of their sales specialists. Call 270-365-3018. On the lot financing is available. You can even apply online at YouRideSales.com. You Ride on the Marion Road in Princeton, hometown proud.
Herb Hayes Furniture and Mattress wishes all the Tiger athletes good luck this season. Go Tigers. Give it your all from Herb Hayes Furniture.
Welcome in to the Athletic Center pregame show. The Athletic Center is your one-stop shop for all of your sports needs. Whatever the sport, the Athletic Center has you covered from head to toe. Dennis Stevens and Bob Hayes here courtside with you tonight as the Lady Tigers get set to take on the Lady Rockets of Crittenden County. John Miller, Bryce Thompson on controls down in the truck. And, Bob, this one could be a good game. It's one of the tougher opponents and a tough week for Caldwell County, but right now Crittenden County, the number 2 rated team in the second region, right behind Henderson County, and in the midst of a tough 3-game span between Madisonville, Crittenden County, and Hopkins Central on Friday night for homecoming.
Caldwell County definitely has their work cut out tonight, Dennis. Crittenden County is very strong, very good. When I was looking at the roster today, I don't know how many of them were dressed, but they have 8 eighth graders listed in their KHSAA polls. So, and they're like us, maybe 1 senior, 2 juniors, and going on down. but they have the ability to play, and I think this will be a good test for us in that maybe we can generate some offense tonight that we couldn't generate last night. We had what I felt as many good open shots last night as we've had all year. We just couldn't get them to go down, and I think the fact that it's Madisonville on their jersey maybe had something to do with that. But I think we'll be much more composed when we play the Lady Rockets from Crittenden County tonight.
Yeah, I think last night's performance starting out, Bob, became mental pretty quick because nothing was falling. You're shut out in the first quarter for the first time that I can ever remember. And then it starts to get in your head a little bit. Plus, you see that Madisonville Maroons on the jersey opposite you. So I'm sure that it was a tough night mentally for the Lady Tigers last night. But tonight they're going to come in and they're going to face a team that is playing great basketball. They're 14-3 on the season. Caldwell County up to 7-11 on the year. But they have the region's top scorer on Crittenden County, and that is number 10, Taylor Guest, the junior, averaging 21.6 points a game, also almost 8 rebounds a game, which places her in the top 10 in that category.
Well, we definitely have to know where she is on the floor, Dennis, and I think our defense the last 3 or 4 games has been much better than it was in the first 8 games of the season. We just didn't seem to want to play man-to-man and get out on shooters, and I think it maybe cost us a couple games where we just let 3-point shot after 3-point shot go down. So I think this is a building step as we knew our work was going to be tough last night in Madisonville. It's going to be tough tonight. It's going to be tough Friday night when Hopkins County Central comes in. But we have the ability to match up better with Crittenden County than I think we do with either Hopkins Central or Madisonville North.
Yeah, you're going to have some good defensive pressure and not let Taylor Guest get to the line a lot tonight, not foul her. And she does penetrate the ball very well, so you've got to keep her off the line where she's shooting at a little bit over 75%, which
she's
is
definitely leading their team in free throws, and that's right. You certainly don't want to put the best shooter at the line.
Bob, looking across, we've got a little pep band action starting to set up here tonight. I'm sure they're probably getting set for Friday night's homecoming, get a little practice night in here because there is a big night on Friday night. It's a boy-girl doubleheader as the Lady Tigers and Tigers take on Hopkins Central. Homecoming ceremonies in between those 2 games on Friday night. We'll have all of that covered for you here on WPKY as well as on yoursportsedge.com. But, Bob, the last couple of games, Caldwell County 1-1 in those 2 games, but it's 2 games that Paris Gray scored in single digits, I think 5 and 6 respectively. So we've got to get her on track a little bit tonight.
It's a game where I'm not sure whether the other team shut Paris down or Paris shut Paris down. So we'll find out tonight. But I think there's a little bit more freedom on our offensive sets now. Dennis, as we were talking last night, and what I saw was when we set screens, we got people open, and we handled the ball pretty well last night amidst a lot of pressure and defensive attack that Madisonville laid against us. So it's the mindset of these young ladies is what's important, I think, going into this game. The little train that think that it could. I think that's the mindset I would have going in here. And, we're playing. We might as well win it. Why not?
One thing I think has changed and the girls are still adjusting to is the switch over to Morgan Akins at the point away from Katie Smiley, and that's going to free Katie Smiley up on the wing a lot, have her able to penetrate both sides, take the three when she's open, and even go down and post up some. But the change that I think is probably affecting Paris a little bit more, and we can talk to Coach Mitchell later on about this, you've got a much smaller point guard in Morgan Akins, and when Paris sets those screens and rolls, I don't think she's tall enough to see over the defense as well as Katie was to maybe feed Paris with the ball. So Paris is going to have to work harder to get open, to call for the ball quicker, and then she's going to have to rebound the ball really well to get the points that she's normally getting. She comes in averaging 14 a game and 5 rebounds, but I think that's an adjustment that's going to work eventually, but it's just a change that the Lady Tigers have had to take on in about the past 10 days.
Well, and I think getting back to Morgan's position is if she breaks free from like 8 feet in, I don't think it's a sin to take a wide open shot anytime.
Absolutely.
And rather than try to execute the final part of that, which would be a bounce pass here or a lob pass there. And, we just have proven time and time again that when we try to bounce the ball down low in close, it's never going to work but 1 out of 25 times.
That does seem to be a source of a lot of our turnovers, is trying to feed across the lane or in traffic, trying to thread a needle down low to either Smiley or to Paris Gray. So we're going to see how the girls progress in that. It's a big learning curve on this for Morgan Akins. She's got the freedom now. The coaches tell her, don't even look to the bench when you make a turnover. Keep playing and play hard and learn from it, and that's what the girls have to do. And I think we're going to see a big change between now and time for district tournaments to roll around, which happen to be here at Caldwell County. Another thing that may help Paris tonight, you're back in the friendly confines. It's a familiar rim, and you might get a shot or two to fall that you may not other places tonight, just out of the comfort. And we look for her to get back in those double figures tonight.
Well, I think Paris is the type of person that will settle down, not worried about her last 2 games scoring-wise. I thought she played well last night.
I did too.
She just did
great screens.
Yeah, she just didn't put any points on the board. She had at least 2 or 3 shots roll around 2 or 3 times and then fall off the rim. So, maybe tonight that luck turns the other way and they go down. And we had several wide open threes last night. Hopefully we get those again tonight, and when we shoot, they go down.
We're about 15 minutes away from tipping this one off between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Rockets. We're going to take a break, and when we come back on the Athletic Center pregame show, we'll look at some of the stats as we get ready for this one here tonight from the Cab here on WPKY.
Are you ready for a new adventure? Christian Care Communities. It's much more than a safe group of buildings for adults age 62 and older. It's about fellowship with others. At Christian Care Communities, our people are our most precious resource.
The people are so nice, and I've never had any trouble with my good old officials here either. When you come here, oh my goodness, you're just pampered. You don't have to get out and do any garden work.
We've made a lot of new friends and get to talk to them and see what's going on with them. So we really enjoy it. I have no regrets whatsoever. When you walk into your front door, your back door, when you move in, you've picked out everything that goes in the inside. Everything is new.
We are about exceeding expectations. Find us on Facebook at Christian Care Communities Hopkinsville and at ChristianCareCommunities.org.
You can always expect great things at Planters Bank. When we say expect great things, what we're really saying is Planters Bank is here to provide the financial services you need. Planters Bank believes in the strength of our community and is a full-service financial institution. Our employees have a true passion for helping our neighbors, and it shows. See Jake Pepper and the rest of the Planters Bank staff at 208 North Jefferson. Planters Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
You'll find over 30 years experience to work for you at U-Ride in Princeton. They are hometown proud and ready to serve your vehicle needs from start to finish, and they do it all safely. You'll find variety and quality vehicles along with on-the-lot financing. And of course, you can always apply online at uridesales.com. Stop by or call for an appointment today with one of their friendly sales staff at U-Ride on the Marion Road in Princeton, 270-365-3018. Hometown proud. Go Tigers!
Happy New Year from Pennyrile Electric. It's time to usher in the new and update your account information. By updating your information, you ensure that Pennyrile Electric can provide the best in customer service, just as you've come to expect. Plus, if you do so before February 28th, you'll automatically be eligible to win $100 in cash or $50 in bill credits. Update your information now at PRECC.com. Best wishes for an amazing new year from Pennyrile Electric.
Cozy Living Interior and Boutique, cheering on all Tiger athletes.
A new look and a new feel as the new high school sports season gets underway. Coverage of your favorite teams and players. Download the free, updated YourSportsEdge.com app now. High school sports coverage the way it's supposed to be. YourSportsEdge.com.
Back to the cab as we roll on the Athletic Center pregame show. The Athletic Center is your one-stop shop for all of your sports needs. Whatever the sport, the Athletic Center has you covered from head to toe. 12 minutes before we tip this one off, Lady Tigers, Lady Rockets, Dennis Stevens and Bob Hayes here courtside. And Bob just looking down at the players warming up tonight. I got to thinking it would have been a great night for Coach Mitchell to call Crittenden County and say, you're welcome to wear your white jerseys if you want to, because they're still warming up in the warm-up covers. But we always have trouble, it seems, with Crittenden County's uniforms with the dark blue numbers on the black shirts. So we'll see how that goes as the game goes tonight. We'll try to get those as accurate as possible, of course, but sometimes difficult.
Yeah, so far they've not taken off their warm-up top yet, and so we haven't had reason to panic severely. We've panicked, but not severely yet, because they're the hardest uniforms to read of all the uniforms we've seen in our 7 years of being together.
Especially when your broadcast partner is somewhat colorblind. So we'll get through this one, but we may miss a bucket here and there initially, but we'll see what we can do. Bob, talking about some of the Lady Tigers, you still have Paris Gray still leading the Lady Tigers in scoring. I think I added it up today. The stats lister is 14-3, but the last game not included, so I had her down at 13-7, so still roughly 14 a game for Paris. Katie Smiley, 11 and 9 now on the season, as she was averaging that double-double for a while. The rebound dropped down to 9 a game. But those two have to get the points tonight and rebound the ball well. It's got to be a combination of both. You've got to score and you've got to rebound against this Crittenden County team. If you don't, Taylor Guess is going to have a monster night.
Yes, it would be a long night if we can't have those two ladies get at least their average, including Briley.
Briley is up to 10 a game, and that's the other thing I was going to talk about.
Right, and if we can get other people to step up, I know last night A.J. Hollowell and Presley McKinney began to look like she was ready to show some stuff. She had 6 boards last night, just a little bit slow in getting her shot off, and it gets blocked. Probably 3 out of 4 attempts that she puts up, and all hers are in close. So that's get that 3-4 steps away from the basket, and it may help her. Help her get the shut off, and hopefully it goes in.
Yeah, those players are the ones we're going to look to tonight. We've talked about Briley Butts a lot here in the last couple of 3 weeks. Defensively, I think she is as important, if not more important, than offensively for the Lady Tigers.
Absolutely. She sets the tone and I think energizes the team. And I think also Morgan Akins is getting into that role a little bit too. She's playing out front, but Briley gets after people, and I would suspect that she might get the nod tonight on Taylor Guess.
Yeah, Briley is by far, I think, the best defensive player that we have, and that's saying something just being a freshman.
Absolutely. She has grown up quite a bit this year, Dennis. It's been a pleasure to watch her mature, gain some ability, gain some confidence, and to be able to put it all together on the floor.
Caldwell County, one of the better rebounding teams in the region. They get over 30 a game, and I think a big part of the improvement in that area down the stretch could be Presley McKinney. You mentioned her 6 rebounds last night. That's where she can come in, pick up some of those garbage points, get that points per game average up a little bit. It's not going to take much for these Lady Tigers to really get over the hump against some teams that are comparable talent-wise with them, and that would be a big one when Presley McKinney starts getting that 6 to 8 points a game and keeps those rebounds in that 5 and 6 neighborhood.
And I think Presley is one of these types, if she could drain a 3, watch out, because confidence is sometimes something that's hard to manifest itself until you get one to go down. and she's got the ability to be a double-figure scorer.
Oh, absolutely. She's perfect size to rebound, to play the 3, 4, or 5 spot at any time against various opponents that we'll face. A couple other Lady Tigers before we go to our last break, Bob, is Jakaya Copeland and A.J. Hollowell. Defensively, I think they're really starting to come up. This whole team is so much improved from that first game in December to the point they are now. It's kind of crazy how much better they have become in such a short time, being that young. But those two players, when they step on the court, it's all open.
Yeah, absolutely. And last night I thought Jakaya had a nice game at Madisonville, something one of her better games of the year. So she's capable, as well as AJ. AJ's capable of doing some things. She seems, to me, well composed on the floor, and just needs to get the ball in her hands and put the shot up.
Bob, quickly, our last point, and I'll let you talk about this some. We've gone from the first 5 or 6 games averaging 30 turnovers, getting that down at times now under Coach Mitchell's level of 12 is his goal every game. Last night, I think, or against Dawson the last time out, had 11. So when they're in there, they're in the game. If it's a lot of turnovers, they're in trouble. They're facing the team tonight that's the number 2 team in the region in scoring defense in Crittenden County.
Well, and the other thing is, I don't know how quick Crittenden County is, Dennis, but Madisonville was exceptionally quick last night with Cameron LaGrange and the young lady that wore us out on the three-point line, and Witzel inside, Lovin, a big girl inside, and I don't know that what Crittenden. I think they're a step slower than Madisonville. So we'll see how that plays into our hands tonight. I just don't think their defense is going to be as quick as Madisonville's defense.
Just about 5.5 before we tip this one off. We're going to take a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have the injury report, the starting lineups, and the tip for tonight's ball game. Lady Tigers, Lady Rockets from the Cab right after this.
It's hard to grasp when normalcy changes. You know, we're creatures of habit, of nature, you know. Like I said, we had anticipated our daughter going to college and empty nesting and traveling, and we're going to do, you know, as I told my daughter, the goal hasn't changed as far as her degree, just the dynamic has, you know. So it's she and I now. It's to me, it's good to talk. Because when life first happened, you know, I would hear my husband come in the door, even though he was there no longer. You know, it's just, I could hear his keys hit the counter. I could, you know what I mean? And that would just have you bawl for 3 hours straight, you know? And it's normal. It's normal to cry. It's normal to grieve.
Penny Royal Hospice, living to the fullest.
Life is filled with moments we share with those we love, worry about, and strive to protect the most. At Woodman Life, we provide life insurance and retirement products to help protect you and your family so that you can enjoy all the moments to come.
This is Josh Ray, your local Woodman Life agent. Come see us at 1009 West Main Street or give us a call at 365-6111.
Certain eligibility and age restrictions apply. Woodman of the World Life Insurance Society, Omaha, Nebraska.
As a community-owned enterprise, the Princeton Electric Plant Board provides services to the people in the Princeton area. One of the services they provide is to make sure the lights are on over our fields and courts for our Caldwell County Tigers. From everyone at the Princeton Electric Plant Board, good luck to all the Caldwell County Tigers and hopes for a safe season. And a big electric roar to their Tigers, Preston Burrell, Addie Vincent, and Lily Horde.
Good luck to all Tiger athletes from Bella Marie Boutique. Go Tigers!
1580 103.3 WPKY, Princeton.
Welcome back to the Cab as we are set for the Lady Tigers and the Lady Rockets. Time now for tonight's injury report, brought to you by Caldwell Medical Associates. Caldwell Medical Associates Orthopedic Clinic is your one-stop shop for all of your orthopedic care. They'll help get you back out on the field or the court, and they have a skilled team of providers that have the experience and knowledge to treat and diagnose a wide range of orthopedic services. Time now for the injury report. For that, here's Bob Hayes.
Thank you, Dennis. The Lady Tigers are fit tonight. I think we've gotten rid of our bruised egos a little bit from last night. Dennis ready to put it all together on the floor, but physically we're ready to play.
Time now for tonight's prayer. We'll start that now. Holy God, thank you for another night at the gym. We ask that you protect each student that steps on the court tonight, and we also ask that you bless the efforts of each student in ways they never thought possible.
And further, Lord, we ask you to give comfort to those people suffering from COVID, comfort to those families who have lost loved ones, comfort to the people who endured the recent tornado, comfort to the people who have lost loved ones due to the tornado. We ask you to give courage and sportsmanship to the players, patience and understanding to the coaches, wisdom and knowledge to the game officials, and lastly, peace to us all. We ask these things in your precious name. Amen.
Amen. Just about a minute and a half before we tip this one off. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Travis Construction and Concrete. Travis Construction and Concrete for your construction and concrete needs, as well as driveways, porches, foundations, basement walls, decorative concrete remodels, and much more. Good luck, Tigers and Lady Tigers, this season. And here's to building a successful year from Travis Construction and Concrete.
And also, Dennis, while we still have a little time remaining here, our first quarter tonight is going to be sponsored by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, and we appreciate them helping us every year in football and baseball and basketball. They're located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. Stop in and see Pam. It's January. There's sales going on out there. Valentine's Day is not too far into the future. Stop in and see what kind of sales and items she has for sale. Also, Hab is your local U-Haul dealer, so stop in and see him. Cozy Living, everything a home should be.
Bob, about 30 seconds before tip-off, and our worry about the uniforms was much ado about nothing because Crittenden County has the all-blue uniforms on, but they have the white lettering now with the white numbers on the back, so that is going to be much improved. Caldwell County, of course, in the home white tonight with the blue trim.
There goes my paranoia right out the window.
What a relief and small victories sometimes for a broadcaster.
I'll get to singing that jingle here before too long.
Teams lining up on the side. We're going to get set for the national anthem. After that, starting lineups coming your way as the Lady Tigers get set to take on the Lady Rockets.
Please stand for the national anthem.
And a great job by the Caldwell County Band of Pride Pep Band here tonight at the Cab with tonight's national anthem. Always adds a lot, Bob, when they have one of the students sing or a pep band like they have tonight. So a good job by those guys with the national anthem.
It gives you pause for reflection.
Time now for the starting lineups. First off, Crittenden County, and with that, here's Bob Hayes.
Thank you, Dennis. First out for the Lady Rockets, Taylor Guest, number 10, followed by Natalie Boone, number 11, followed by number 2, Anna Boone, by number 3, Addie Hatfield, and lastly, by number 34, Grace Driscoll. And number 5 being introduced first for the Lady Tigers is Briley Butts. And Katie Smiley, the second Lady Tiger, coming out.
Number 22, freshman Morgan Aikens.
And number 22, the third Lady Tiger, Morgan Aikens. Number 23, the fourth Lady Tiger, is Presley McKinney. And number 42, the senior on the team, Paris Gray, the fifth Lady Tiger, to come out.
And Bob, leading scorer for Caldwell County and also a homecoming candidate for Friday night is Paris Gray.
And the teams are on the floor. Coach Mitchell now leaving his starters. Referees moving into position for the opening tap. And we'll turn the attention over to Tiger sportscaster for the call of the game, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Officials step in for the jump ball. Smiley gets the tip, but Crittenden County controls it. It's Guest reaching up over Paris Gray to snatch that one away. Caldwell County starts out in a 2-3 zone. Into the corner it goes to Natalie Boone. 2 Boones in the starting lineup. Anna Boone, number 2, the other. Right now, Taylor Guest, as we thought, Bob, guarded in that zone by Briley Butts. Caldwell County is now going to match up out of that zone. Butts goes for the steal, taps it, doesn't get it, but it was Guess with an off-balance runner on the baseline, misses badly. Caldwell County with the rebound.
Looked like it was a turnover, Dennis.
I was still looking down here. I thought they'd swatted the ball. I thought Briley had swatted it off of Coach Mitchell, but obviously not. It was kept in by Guess. Caldwell County works it around, and there's going to be an illegal screen on Briley Butts. Her first and team first. Just underway here in the first quarter. No score.
I wish I'd been watching Briley because I didn't see anything that looked unusual out there.
Guess onto the wing to Boone. Back out front to Hatfield. They'll work it around to Anna Boone on the right wing, guarded by Aikens. Crittenden County passes. The player wasn't even looking, just bounced off her shoulder right back to a Lady Rocket. Guess gets inside, misses the short-range jumper. Rebound down to Aikens. Aikens dumps it off to Gray. Gray bobbles, recovers, drives in the lane, off the glass and in. Farmers Bank shot, Paris Gray. Lady Tigers up 2-0.
It's good to see that one go down.
Farmers Bank and Trust Company, home of the Tiger debit card, the card that gives back to future athletes of Caldwell County. Man-to-man defense by Caldwell. It's Guess at the free throw line, trying to back in on Briley Butts. They're going to call a jump ball tie-up. Possession arrow will go with Caldwell County.
2 turnovers so far for Crittenden County.
Gray is going to put the ball in play. Crittenden County is going to come with a little 1-2-1-1 pressure in the backcourt. Aikens breaks it, gets across the timeline. Now at the free throw line, off to Smiley. Smiley thought about the 3, gives it up to Gray. Gray drives, has it blocked, ball loose on the floor, and a travel called on number 11, Natalie Boone, with good pressure from Katie Smiley.
I thought maybe he was going to call a foul on Katie for a second.
McKinney to inbound for Caldwell County. They go to Gray, gets away from her, but she chases it down on the right wing. Guarded closely by Driscoll. Gray, spin move in the lane, up, and no good. Steps on that one. I think she knew. She went ahead and put the shot up anyway.
And you can always hope they weren't looking at the play too, Dennis.
2 minutes gone in the first quarter. Caldwell up 2-0 as both teams struggling to find the offense early. Taylor Guess, guarded by Butts. Now she'll switch off. It's McKinney. Back to Guess at the top of the key. McKinney on Guess. She gives it up to Driscoll. Driscoll drives the lane, wants to go over to Boone. Ball's loose on the floor, a dive, and tie-up called as Gray got on the floor with number 3, Addie Hatfield, after the loose ball. Possession arrow in favor of Crittenden County, so they'll keep it on their end. Guess to put it in play along the baseline. Throw all the way out front to Anna Boone. Boone dishes off. Shot up and in by Driscoll. Short baseline jumper is good, and we're tied at 2. Caldwell County working against the zone. Lady Tigers get it across. It's Smiley, runner from the left side off the glass. Another Farmers Bank shot. Katie Smiley.
Taking that open 8-foot jumper.
4-2, Lady Tigers. Caldwell County content to switch butts off of Guess. Anytime there is a screen, it's going to be Boone. Jumper off the glass on the other end is good. But the Lady Tigers not going through screens. They're content to switch off tonight. Smiley picked up Guess that last time. Picked off in the backcourt, it's Guess. Taking the Aikens pass to the rim, up and in, 6-4. Crittenden County with their first lead tonight. A foul on the far sideline.
That one's going to be on Grace Driscoll.
She fouls Briley Butts. A.J. Hollowell in. Morgan Aikens is going to come out of the ball game. Just getting a little instruction. 4:40 left in the first quarter. 6-4 Crittenden County. Baseball pass to Butts. She saves it in off of a Crittenden County player. A heads-up play. She had 1 foot inbounds going out of bounds, turned around and threw it off of the shin of a Crittenden County defender. McKinney looking for somebody to get it into, finds Gray. Gray is going to take it back out to the left wing, over to Butts. Top of the key, 3 on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Guess with the rebound. Lady Rockets wanting to run. Guess pulls up at the three-point line on the right side. Back out to Driscoll, over to Hatfield. Into the corner it goes to Boone, driving baseline, left-handed shot, no good. And it's McKinney with the rebound for Caldwell County. With Aikens on the bench, it's Butts at the point. She'll give it up to Paris Gray. Gray looking for a screen out front from Hollowell. Spin move, Gray goes to the hole, dumps it inside. McKinney up and in.
Nice passing that side. We had open girls to pass to.
Paris really starting to distribute the ball well the last 2 or 3 games. Guess down on the right block, goes up, and that's going to be 2 on Briley Butts. Quickly gets Morgan Aikens back up off the bench. A player we can ill afford to take out, especially defensively. But she's going to have to come out. That foul still with 3:37 left in the first quarter. Guess at the line, in and out. Guess was shooting around 75% from the line coming into tonight. She'll get her second. Shot up and good. She breaks the tie, 7-6, Crittenden County. Lady Rockets are going to pull back into a 1-3-1 half-court set. Aikens comes across, gets it to Smiley. Smiley has Gray wide open, left wing 3, up and no good. Aikens ties up Boone. Possession arrow is going to go Caldwell County.
Nice wide open shot. It looked good from here.
Good job by Aikens to avoid that double team initially. Worked over to a wide open shot for Gray, and those will fall tonight. It's McKinney looking to drive, pulls up, back over to Aikens. Aikens off a screen from McKinney, dishes off inside to Smiley. Shot rolls off the back of the rim, but she's going to the line, where she'll have a couple of Goodwin Insurance free throws coming her way.
I think that's on Natalie Boone, number 11, her first.
Smiley at the line. Free throw is up and good. Goodwin Insurance, your locally owned independent insurance agency capable of handling all of your needs. Contact Goodwin Insurance for a free quote. Katie Smiley's second free throw on the way and good. Lady Tigers back out in front, 8-7. Just over 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Guess picked up at half court by Akins. Guess to the left hand, still at top of the key. Now goes left side. Boone in the left corner. A.J. Hollowell on her. They'll work it around. Open 14-footer is good by number 22, Elliott Evans. Baseball pass down the court to McKinney on the inbounds. McKinney pulls up from 6 feet, no good. Hollowell gets the rebound, bumped, goes back up, no good. And it's Guess with the rebound. Caldwell County with a couple of good looks there, Bob. Couldn't convert. And it's going to be Boone on the other end for three. Good. Anna Boone with the three from the right wing. Biggest lead of the night for either team, 12-8. Akins, top of the key, looks to drive. Wanted to go to Smiley. That one is picked off but out of bounds on Crittenden County. Bob, that's one of those freshman decisions that she had the lane, probably could have taken it in and at least gotten fouled.
That, stop and take the shot, Dennis. I don't know why we can't ingrain that in her.
It'll come for her, but there, Katie Smiley was well covered. Into the game is going to be Jakiah Copeland for Caldwell County as McKinney will get a well-deserved rest. Smiley with the basketball, drives right on the right block, tries to back the defender in, shot up, and a travel called on Smiley. Kind of questionable. I thought she dribbled all the way down until she took the shot, but that's the one official you don't want to question. He had the quick hook on Mr. Coach Blue from Dawson just a few nights ago. On the wing, left side is Guess. Back out front to Boone, over to Evans. Evans in the corner to Boone. They'll work it back around, back to Guess. Everything's going to go through Taylor Guess initially. Guess at the top of the key. Fakes the three, dribbles down, dishes off into the corner. Boone for three, air ball. And it's Paris Gray with the board. Down to a minute and a half left in the first quarter. 12-8, Crittenden County. Spin move, Gray up off the glass, no good. But a couple of free throws will be had by her as she is fouled on the play.
Foul goes against Natalie Boone, her second. Team third.
I thought he gave that to Guess. Yeah, he did give that to
he gave it to Guess?
Taylor Guess, yeah. I was like you. I thought it was going on Boone. He came over to the scorer's table, held up the 10. Free throw good by Paris Gray. I think Coach Prowl is wondering why it was called on Boone, on a Guess, because I don't think she was in the neighborhood, Bob, if I'm not mistaken. Second free throw, good. Lady Tigers back within two, 1:26 to go in the quarter. Taylor Guess to bring it up court. The junior leading the region in scoring at almost 22 points a game. Boone over to Guess, left side, into the corner it goes. Boone with the 12-footer, good. Natalie Boone that time. 15-10, 1 minute to go in the quarter. A.J. Hollowell kicks it back out, free throw line high. Paris Gray drains it.
I love those 8-foot shots.
As Joe Dean would have said, string music and Princeton KY on that one. Caldwell County's going to set up 2-3 zone. You've got Akins and Hollowell out in front of that. Into the corner it goes again. Natalie Boone underneath, blocked on the shot. Hollowell comes down with it. That was Evans with the shot. Foul on the reach in is going to be called on Anna Boone as A.J. Hollowell came across half court.
Now, I'm pretty sure that's on number 2.
You could go out on a very strong limb on
that one.
Guest guarding the inbound over Smiley. Smiley, one of the few players that could probably see over her. Couldn't find anybody. They'll take a quick timeout. So a Madisonville Community College timeout on the floor. Lady Tigers down by 2, back in 30 seconds.
At Caldwell Medical Center, our transitional care patients receive the same care as they would in a skilled nursing facility, including physical, occupational, respiratory, speech therapies, and more. Every situation is unique. We help our patients reach their personal goals for independent living, all delivered with the care and compassion our patients deserve, right here close to home. For more information, visit caldwellmedical.com.
Black Patch Grill says, "Go Tigers. Good luck this season."
And we're back here at the cab. 29.9 seconds to play. Caldwell County to inbound at side midcourt for the call. Dennis Stevens.
Caldwell County running the stack on the inbounds. They get it into Akins. Forced out of bounds, but no foul called. Coach Mitchell not happy with that no call. Turnover Lady Tigers, but she got a lot of body contact pushing her as Akins tried to tiptoe that sideline. So 28 seconds left now. Crittenden County with the basketball against that 2-3 zone. Caldwell really bringing it out near the three-point line and beyond. Into the corner, three on the way from Boone is good. Natalie Boone. Caldwell County cannot get screened into that open corner shot because Boone has made a couple. Akins to Gray. Gray spin move in the lane, up high off the glass, no good. It's Copeland with the rebound, back up and in. Jakaya Copeland strong on the boards right before the buzzer. Good first quarter after one. It's Crittenden County 17, Caldwell 14. Back after this.
Your local McDonald's wants you to know that they're ready to serve you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the drive-thru. They're offering curbside pickup service as well. To avoid the wait in the drive-thru, you can download the McDonald's app and try curbside pickup. They appreciate your patience and understanding during this time. We're all having to adjust. It's temporary, but in the meantime, enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at your local McDonald's.
When we say
Classic hits.
we mean listen to WPKY worldwide at
WPKYonline.com. WPKY.
Community Medical Clinic is excited to cheer on the Tigers all season long. Go Tigers from Community Medical Clinic.
We're back here at the cab. Second quarter coming up, and that's going to be sponsored by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. Beautiful furniture, baby furniture, gifts and registry, home decor, boutique clothes and accessories. Stop in, see Pam. Cozy Living, everything home should be. Starts the second quarter. Crittenden County will inbound the ball. And for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. Taylor Guess comes across the timeline over to number 22, Elliott Evans. Back to Guess at the top of the key. Copeland switches off on her. Into the corner it goes to Hatfield. To Driscoll. And she's going to step on the baseline. Turnover, Crittenden County. Lady Tigers defense has been impressive, Bob. They've gone 2-3 zone and really moving around in that. Then all of a sudden they'll match up out of it. Really, I think they're disguising it well, and they're throwing Crittenden County off in that first quarter.
Crittenden County, Taylor Gass really hasn't been looking for a shot, Dennis. That's another surprise.
Akins wants to go right side. Turned away by Boone. Akins goes up, has it knocked away. Ball loose on the floor. Smiley had it, taken away by Guess. Caldwell County gets back. Good back tap. A.J. Hollowell almost saved in by Paris Gray. Great defensive hustle by those two as Gray was back defensively, and Hollowell made the good back tap to put the ball out of bounds. Just underway here in the second quarter, 17-14. Lady Rockets. 8-footer by number 11. Natalie Boone is good. Boone's had the hot hand early for Crittenden County, and that equals their biggest lead of the night at 5. Morgan Akins, top of the key, it goes to Gray. Gray tries to make the entry pass down to Smiley. It's going to be a foul
on number 10.
From behind, Taylor Guess on Smiley. 2.
Let's see if they,
on
they
Taylor
did give it
Guess.
to her, yes. I thought.
Hollowell to put it in for the Lady Tigers. Lob out front to Gray. Gray thought about the 3. Drives off the glass, left hand, no good, but a foul called underneath. It looked like Hatfield, Bob. We'll see and make sure on it. And it is going to be on Addie Hatfield.
Her first, team 7th.
So team
6th.
2 Goodwin Insurance free throws coming up for Paris Gray.
Paris hit the stripe twice tonight, made both of them.
Good rotation on that one as she sinks the first. So Lady Tigers, Bob, are going to be at the line the rest of the first half, and still 7:01 left in the quarter.
And we hope it's Paris and Katie Smiley getting to the line.
Absolutely.
They're perfect tonight.
Second free throw gets the bad bounce off the side of the rim. No good. 19-15, just a minute gone here in the second quarter. At the point is going to be number 11, Natalie Boone, as Guest takes a seat with those 2 fouls. Underneath, shot up and in by Addie Hatfield. Got loose in the lane. Nobody put a body on her. Easy little 4-footer for Hatfield. It's going to be Akins driving the left side over to McKinney. McKinney looked underneath. He's going to bring it back out to Hollowell. Hollowell down low to McKinney. McKinney sealed on the baseline. Back to Copeland. Jakaya Copeland, her second bucket of the night. Good first half for Copeland, 21-17. Lady Tigers are going to set back in that 2-3 zone. They'll rush out to try to trap the ball out front, then settle back in. It's going to be Boone for 3. Good. Anna Boone this time. And Crittenden County out shooting the Lady Tigers by a good deal from that 3-point line. That's probably most of the margin right now.
That's 3.
Underneath, Akins with the turnover. And a foul underneath to top it off. Foul is on Copeland. Her first, team third for Caldwell County. 24-17, Lady Tigers trail. See if Coach Mitchell brings that zone out a little bit higher. Caldwell's going to go 3-2 out of this to try to bring one out a little bit higher on the wings.
We've got Taylor Guess out of the game, so we need to make some hay here.
Number 2, Boone over to Evans. Evans left side into the corner. Good closeout by Jakaya Copeland. It's Boone back in the lane, up and in, left-handed runner. And the lead out to 9 now, Bob, 26-17.
Crittenden County shooting the ball amazingly well tonight, Dennis. They've
lights
had very
out
few
so
misses.
far. Yeah, outside of that first 3 or 4 minutes of the first quarter when neither team could really find much, Crittenden County has gotten pretty hot. McKinney has it knocked away. Steele on the other end as she tried to get it to Akins. It's Crittenden County back, up for the shot, no good. Hollowell with the rebound, Driscoll with the miss for Crittenden County. Hollowell drives all the way down, up and in, off the glass. A.J. Hollowell.
That's what we need from A.J. is the look to score.
Coach Hodge on the bench for Crittenden County wondering why nobody tried to stop the ball. Over to Anna Boone, right wing. She's going to bring it top of the key to Evans. Lady Tigers 2-3 zone. Akins and Hollowell at the top of that. Just got to watch getting sealed off on that corner. Over it goes to Boone. Open 3, right side, way off the mark. Copeland with a strong rebound. Nice box out on Addie Hatfield. Gray with the basketball for Caldwell County. Picks it up, goes over to Copeland. Copeland looks to drive, reach in, knocks the ball loose. Ends up into the hands of Hollowell. Get it back over to Akins. Akins drives off the glass, too strong. Foul underneath. And this one's on Paris Gray.
Paris is first, team fourth.
26-19. Lady Tigers trailed by 7, just under 4 minutes to go in the first half. It's going to be Briley Butts, Katie Smiley back into the ball game as Copeland and Hollowell come out after some great minutes by each one of those two young ladies. And a Madisonville Community College timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here and tell you about our friends at Madisonville Community College. They offer much more than buildings and programs. Madisonville Community College is a community where students find confidence, collaboration, compassion, and success. Let them help you build a better life. And already one of our Lady Tigers headed to Madisonville in the nursing program. We've got to interview Paris Gray a couple of times. Looking forward to where she goes.
The music at this place is deafening. Dennis, I don't know what you're saying, but I heard the word Paris Gray.
And going to Madisonville Community College.
Oh, yes.
After graduation.
Yes, exactly.
So a great place locally for you to look at. If you're a senior looking and still have a major college choice, check out Madisonville Community College. We've got to get used to the bands here, Bob, because you're going to have it on Friday night for sure with homecoming and then district tournaments So we're going to have a lot of
Maybe we can shut
band
out
action
the background noise a little bit, Dennis. I believe I could have heard you better without the headphones.
Ball back in play as the Lady Rockets take it across half court. Into the corner it goes to Driscoll. Driscoll drives, cut off by Gray. Butts goes for the steal. Dangerous with those 2 fouls. He pulled back just in time. Into the corner, Boone, 3, no good. McKinney had the rebound, taken away. Back over to Boone. Out front it goes to Natalie Boone. Natalie Boone to Evans. To Hatfield. Hatfield drives, got away with a walk, kicks it out to Anna Boone. 3 is no good. Akins with the rebound out beyond the 3-point line. Gray, a long 3 from the left side, no good. Rebound comes down to Evans for Crittenden County. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Boone thought about the long 3, gives it to her sister Natalie. Back over to Anna Boone. It's going to be Evans for 3, no good. Smiley tall for the rebound for the Lady Tigers. Katie brings it down. Looks underneath, looking for McKinney, nothing there. Smiley still with the basketball at the top of the key. Wide open, Akins for 3, no good. McKinney with the rebound, goes back up, bumped in the process, misses the shot, but she'll step to the line for 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws. Love the play out of Presley McKinney, especially these last 2 games, and looking really good tonight early.
Exactly. And she went up for the shot, too, which is even better.
Kept the ball high and got bumped as she went up.
Foul on number 3, Addie Hatfield.
Free throw up and good. That's Hatfield's second. Med Thomas into the game for Briley Butts. I think Coach Mitchell took a deep breath when Butts went for the steal earlier with those 2 fouls, but I think Briley only has 1 speed, so you put her in, you know what you're getting. McKinney, second free throw is good. Lady Tigers back within 5, 26-21. Natalie Boone to bring it across. Taylor Guess on the bench with 2 fouls for Crittenden County. Into the corner to Hatfield. Back out front to Evans, over to Boone. It's Thomas and Akins out front on that 2-3 zone. Crittenden County works it around. You got to anticipate that pass to the side sometimes, not give that open 3 look. Hatfield has it underneath, knocked loose. Thomas had it tied up, and they do jump in and call the tie-up. Possession arrow will go with the Lady Tigers. A.J. Hollowell up off the bench.
6 turnovers for Crittenden County and 9 so far for the Lady Tigers. Excuse me, 8 for the Lady
Good play by
Tigers.
Thomas to go in and get that tie-up, Bob. Whatever minute she gives you, she gives you all the effort she has, and you love seeing her get on the floor.
And that's a 7th grader.
A.J. Hollowell thought about that 3 at the top of the key for a long time. Instead, drives off the glass and in. Little curl around the right side, and Hollowell pulls Caldwell County back to a 1-possession game with 1:30 left in the first half. Boone, well outside the arc, decides to turn it down. Over to Natalie Boone. Back to Anna. Little pitch and catch between the 2 guards for Crittenden County. They'll swing it right side to Evans, into the corner to Driscoll. Caldwell County staying in that 2-3 zone. I think that's been the success and much less fouling going on out of that. It's going to be Boone for 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Paris Gray. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Gray quickly down, up, and in. And they're going to wave it off and call her for steps. It's almost like she thought about the runner and then wanted to go for the layup, and in the process dragged 1 foot. Turnover Lady Tigers, 26-23 as we go under a minute to play in the first half. Natalie Boone out front. Looks like Crittenden is going to be content to go down to the last shot. Caldwell rushes out like they're going to trap out front. Boone gets rid of it to Evans. Back over to Boone. Swings it over to Anna Boone. Back to Natalie Boone at the logo. Right wing to Boone. Lady Rockets down to 25 seconds on the clock. Left wing, Evans. Smiley really blocking off anything that Driscoll might want inside. Evans off a screen over to Boone. Open three on the way. Bounces, no good. Smiley with the board, still 7 seconds on the clock. Smiley up to Gray, overthrows her and out of bounds. Caldwell County had a chance to possibly tie this one at the half, Bob. But instead it's Lady Rocket basketball with 2.1 seconds left.
And what we need to do is hold Crittenden County scoreless here.
Evans heaves from half court. Shot on line, bounces up and hits the front of the rim, comes off. So we'll go to the locker room. Caldwell County trailed by as many as 7, now only down 3 at the half. It's Lady Rockets 26, Lady Tigers 23. We'll take a break and come back and get underway on the Travis Construction and Concrete halftime report. That's next on WPKY.
Are you ready for a new adventure? Christian Care Communities is much more than a safe group of buildings for adults age 62 and older. It's about fellowship with others. At Christian Care Communities, our people are our most precious resource.
The people are so nice, and I've never had any trouble with my good old officials here either. When you come here, oh my goodness, you're just pampered. You don't have to get out and do any garden work.
We've made a lot of new friends and get to talk to them and see what's going on with them. So we really enjoy it. Have no regrets whatsoever. When you walk into your front door, your back door, when you move in, you've picked out everything that goes on the inside. Everything is new.
We are about exceeding expectations. Find us on Facebook at Christian Care Communities Hopkinsville and at ChristianCareCommunities.org.
December 10th impacted our community in a way that we will never forget. Much was lost that night, some of which can never be replaced. In the days since, we have witnessed something that can never be taken away. The pride of our community, the resiliency of our people, and their resolve to rebuild. The road to recovery has begun, and Farmers Bank wants to do our part to help those impacted by the storm. Let us walk you through the process with our Rebuild Construction Loan Special. Call us or apply online to get started. This is Jeff McDaniels, Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fortner Gas Company has been serving the propane needs of Western Kentucky for 70 years. You'll find offices in Princeton and Cadiz. They're your local and family-owned propane supplier. Browse their website to discover the many services and products available. You can shop in person or online, and they can answer any and all questions in person or on the phone. If they're already your propane supplier, they say thank you. If they're not, they would love to be. Fortner Gas Company, a family tradition of service since 1951.
KFC Princeton, offering their amazing fried chicken and all the fix-its. You can dine in or call your order for pickup inside or use their convenient drive-thru. Your local KFC is located on the Marion Road in Princeton. Whether you enjoy a quick lunch or take dinner home or maybe take something to a friend in need, they're always ready to help. They're also looking for team members at KFC. Ask about becoming a member of their team. KFC on the Marion Road, where they appreciate your support and they are Princeton strong.
Are you struggling to afford health care and medications? Let Health First help you. Whether you are insured, uninsured, or underinsured, you will still be cared for at Health First Community Health Center. We offer financial and prescription assistance to all those that qualify, which is based on income and household size. Contact our office at 1-877-667-7017 for more information, or visit our website, healthfirstchc.net. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. At Health First, your health is our first concern.
With YourSportsEdge.com, you get more coverage of your favorite teams, athletes, and sports.
Lets me know the student as a whole person.
With no page limits or subscription fees ever.
It means exposure for the local high school athlete.
A new look and a new feel, no matter where you are.
Even if I'm out of town, I have it on my phone.
It's always available right at your fingertips.
Round-the-clock coverage of local athletes.
High school sports coverage the way it's supposed to be.
I love what they did with the website.
Download the free app now. YourSportsEdge.com.
Proud supporter of Tiger Sports, Big John's Barbecue says, "Go Tigers."
Welcome back to the Cab at the half. It's Caldwell County trailing Crittenden County 26-23. Time now to get underway on the Travis Construction and Concrete halftime report. Travis Construction and Concrete for all of your construction and concrete needs, as well as remodels, decorative concrete, basement walls, foundations, porches, driveways, and much more. Good luck, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Here's to building a successful year from Travis Construction and Concrete. Both teams got off to a slow start tonight, but the action has really picked up midway through the first quarter. Good bench play tonight from Caldwell County, and the Lady Tigers only down to the number 2 team in the second region by 3 at the half, 26-23. Time now for the stats of the first half, brought to you by Ackridge Farm Supply Ace Hardware, a 4th-generation family business. Ackridge Farm Supply has been providing high-quality goods and services to Western Kentucky farmers and homeowners since 1933. Now with stores in Fredonia and Eddyville to serve all of your needs, that's Ackridge Farm Supply. And with some great pep band music in the background, I'm going to turn it over to my buddy Bob Hayes for the stats of the first half.
Thank you, Dennis. The score at the end of the first quarter was Crittenden County 17, Caldwell County 14. In the second quarter, both teams were able to put 9 points each on the board, and that 3-point lead at halftime, at the end of the first quarter, still is here at halftime, where Crittenden County leads the Lady Tigers 26-23. In the scoring column for the Lady Tigers, Paris Gray leads the Lady Tigers with 7 points. She has 2 2-point field goals, 3 out of 4 from the charity stripe for her 7. Good to see her get back in the scoring column. And we have 4 Lady Tigers with 4 points each to round out the scoring for the Lady Tigers in the first half. Presley McKinney with 4 points, a 2-point field goal, 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe. 4 points for Jakiah Copeland on 2 2-point field goals. 4 points for A.J. Hollowell on 2 2-point field goals. And 4 points for Katie Smiley on a 2-point field goal and 2 out of 2 from the charity stripe. Caldwell County shooting well tonight from the charity stripe, taking 8 shots and hitting 7 of them, which keeping the Lady Tigers in the game. For Crittenden County, the virtue of what they're scoring tonight has aided the 3 3-point field goals have aided them immensely. They're led in the first half by Anna Boone with 10 points, 2 2-point field goals, 2 3-pointers, 7 points for her sister Natalie Boone on 2 2-point field goals, 1 3-pointer, 3 points for Taylor Guess on a 2-pointer, 1 out of 2 from the charity stripe, 2 points for Elliott Evans on a 2-point field goal, 2 points for Grace Driscoll on a 2-point field goal, 2 points for Addie Hatfield on a 2-point field goal. Total of 26 points for the Lady Rockets. Turnover-wise tonight, the Lady Tigers have 10 so far here at the end of the first half. Crittenden County with 6. As I've mentioned, Crittenden County with 3 3-point field goals. Both teams have 8 2-point field goals. Caldwell County has no 3-pointers, but Caldwell County has outscored the Lady Rockets by 6 points at the free throw line. Crittenden County 1 out of 2 at the charity stripe tonight. Rebounding wise, A.J. Hollowell with 3 in the first half. Katie Smiley with 2. Jakiah Copeland with 2 rebounds. Morgan Akins with 2 rebounds. Presley McKinney with 2 rebounds. And Paris Gray with 2 rebounds. Total of 13 rebounds tonight for the Lady Tigers in the first half. And so, Dennis, we're down to under 2 minutes here. The Lady Tigers just have to keep doing what we're doing.
Bob, I think a couple of keys. You got Taylor Guess in foul trouble early, kind of controlled her scoring a little bit. Caldwell County looking really good defensively, not giving up a lot of easy shots. They need to close out maybe the 3-pointers a little bit better with Crittenden County making 3. But on the offensive end for Caldwell County, you look at the stats you just read, look at the 3 kids with 4 points apiece. Those are great points at those positions, a couple of them off the bench. So a lot of support tonight for Caldwell County in the form of Hollowell and Copeland. And then you've got 4 points out of starter Presley McKinney tonight.
And those 4 points by those 4 different players takes the pressure off of Paris. And I thought Paris played really nice basketball tonight. For some reason, we got to get her from dragging one of her pivot feet. But she had one sure 2-pointer there that was taken away from her. But that's what you see when you have the other 4 girls open up the court. It gives Paris a lane to the basket. We're down to under a minute. The third quarter going to be brought to us by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. Beautiful furniture, baby furniture, gifts and registry, boutique clothes and accessories. Stop in and see Pam. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. And the halftime show.
One
has
stat
been
that I
brought.
want. Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead. Go ahead.
The halftime show, we'll wrap that up, has been brought to us by Travis Construction and Concrete. Call them for your construction and concrete needs, as well as driveways, porches, foundations, basement walls, decorative concrete, remodels, and more. They'll have their hands full coming up here in the next few months. So stop in and give Travis Construction and Concrete a call. Crittenden County will inbound the ball to start the third quarter, and for the call here, my buddy Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. One stat I was going to mention during those reports, Caldwell County has played their last 6 quarters without a 3 now. So look for that maybe to change here in the second half. Guess with the spin move, drops it down low to number 34, Driscoll, who puts it in from the left block, and it's 28-23 just underway here in the second half. Crittenden County coming out with much more defensive pressure, and a misread as Akins was going to go to the corner. Butts darted on the baseline, and the ball rolls out of bounds in the corner. So some communication that they'll have to get worked out. Turnover, Lady Tigers. And Crittenden County back up with Guess back on the court at the point. Over to Boone on the right wing. They'll work it around. Now it's going to be Anna Boone on the left wing, looking underneath for her sister. Instead, back out to Guest. Free throw line high. Brings it back out. Open for the shot. Turning it down was Driscoll. Driscoll skip pass over to Boone. Boone receives it. Shot up from the right elbow. Good. And back-to-back buckets to open the second half by Crittenden County, and the lead out to 7 at 32-23. That equals the largest lead of the night for the Lady Rockets. Now Smiley back over as they work it around to Gray. 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by Boone. We double dribble out front as Boone just lost all concentration. So a gimme back for Caldwell. And Bob, we'd love to see one of these threes drop. I think it's a little bit of a confidence issue over the span of the last game and a half. Akins comes across with it to Smiley. Smiley to Gray. Gray thought about the 3. Underneath, wide open, calling for it was Butts. Puts the shot up, but she's fouled on the miss.
And they're going to get Grace Driscoll, her second.
She did everything but have the cheerleaders come out and scream for her underneath the basket, wide open. Driscoll's second. 2 Goodwin Insurance free throws coming up for Briley Butts. First one up and good. Goodwin Insurance, your locally owned independent insurance agency, capable of handling all of your insurance needs. 6.5 to go in the third quarter. Lady Tigers back within 6. Butts will try to make it 5. Shot up and good.
Hot free throw shooting continues for the Lady Tigers. One way to stay in the game.
Doing a great job from the line tonight for sure. 30-25. 2-3 zone, Caldwell County. Butts and Akins out front on that one. It's Guess. Off a screen, goes around a couple of screens. Free throw line jumper, no good. Driscoll with the rebound. Out to Boone. Boone has it go off her foot, picked up by Akins. Turnover, Lady Rockets. As Caldwell comes back up the court. Open 3, Smiley on the way. Good. Little Caesars Pizza, 3-pointer. What we talked about at the half.
The lid is off.
Little Caesars Pizza, home of the $5 hot and ready and $6 extra most bestest. And also want the Lady Tigers just to make those so we can talk about pizza for a little while, Bob, as well. Into the corner it goes to Driscoll. Back out front, Boone gave up a 3. Now on the left wing, back to Driscoll. Baseline jumper, bounces, no good. Smiley has it go off her hands out of bounds.
Well, I think she had a little help, that ball going out of bounds too, Dennis.
Yeah, she was trying to block out Guess. 2 very good athletes going up against each other. Morgan Akins is going to come out. A.J. Hollowell back in. That'll probably move Butts to the point guard position. Boone with the basketball into the corner to Anna Boone. Anna drives left side, across the lane, pass back out front to Natalie Boone. Shot up and no good. This one tipped out of bounds by Hatfield. Caldwell County looking good on the boards tonight, Bob, but they're blocking out well in this one. Backcourt pressure by Crittenden County. Caldwell County finds Hollowell. She brings it quickly across, tries to thread that needle to an open Paris Gray, but tipped out at the last second by Taylor Guess.
Great idea, and if that ball's not tipped, Paris is in great position to catch it and finish.
Presley McKinney to put it in play. Goes underneath to Gray. Shot up, no good. Rebound Hatfield, and Crittenden County hustles back the other way. Left wing, Natalie Boone. Back to Anna Boone, over to Guess. Guess is going to let it rip right wing, off the front of the rim, no good. Butts with the rebound. Could have been the third foul called on Guess. She was able to pull up into the corner. Hollowell, she'll let a three launch off the side of the board, no good. Easy rebound for Natalie Boone. Boone takes it all the way, shot up, no good. Paris Gray, rebound on the left side. She's going to hustle it back for Caldwell County. Over to Smiley. Smiley drives, baby hook off the glass, no good. A.J. Hollowell goes up, and she's going to be tied up underneath. Those are rebounds, Bob, I'd like to see them play through a little bit instead of that real quick tie-up whistle.
Especially when there's only two players involved.
Madisonville Community College timeout on the floor. Caldwell County trails by 2 with 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Back in 30 seconds.
Enjoy your favorite Mexican food at La Potosina Mexican Restaurant. They're open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 9 p.m., offering up all your favorite authentic Mexican dishes for lunch and dinner. Now you pair your favorite meal with your favorite margarita. Enjoy dining in or call in for carryout. Call 270-365-3848 to place your order. They appreciate your business and are ready to serve you in a safe atmosphere. That's La Potosina Mexican Restaurant.
Princeton and Marion. Raider Auction Company is excited to cheer on all the Tiger athletes this season. Go Tigers from Raider Auction Company.
And we're back here at the Cab. 4 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Caldwell County will inbound it under their own basket. And for the call, Tiger sportscaster Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. It's going to be McKinney to put it in play. Gets it to Gray on the left block. Fumbles it a little bit, has to come out. Now backs her way in. Puts up a wild shot, rebounded on the opposite side by Hollowell. Goes back in, and that was going to be a good one as Smiley had Boone sealed off, but it goes out of her hands. Turnover, Lady Tigers. That one was setting up to be a great play for Caldwell County with Smiley on that right block. Instead, it's Anna Boone on the left wing. She'll bring it out top of the key. Picks up her dribble, looks for Guess. Guess now right wing. 2-3 zone, Caldwell County. Guess takes it, drives in from the right elbow, shot up, and no good. Rebound comes down to Presley McKinney. McKinney having a good night offensively and on the boards for the Lady Tigers. Smiley to McKinney. McKinney wants to drive from the right side, runner in the lane, drops, and she's fouled.
That's what I'm coming up. I'm going down on the court now, Dennis.
She put that one up with some force while somebody was hanging off of her, just muscled it up, got it to drop, and she'll have a chance to put Caldwell County ahead with this Goodwin Insurance free throw. Tied at 30 with 3:39 left in the third quarter. Presley McKinney having a great game tonight after a really nice performance last night at Madisonville.
That's what we want to see, and she's the key to our success.
This one bounces out. Guess with the rebound. Crittenden County wanting to run. Caldwell County back defensively. Guess driving against Butts. Into the corner it goes to Boone. Boone has to pick up her dribble. Back to Guess. Guess drives baseline. Trying to back in Smiley. Great defense. Katie Smiley straight up and down. No chance on that shot going in for Guess. Other end, it's Hollowell driving the baseline. Fouled on the play.
Foul's going to be on Anna Boone, her second, team third.
Madisonville Community College timeout on the court. Caldwell County and Crittenden County tied at 30 with 3:15 to go in the third quarter. Back in 1 minute.
We believe you spend wisely. We also believe wise spending should be rewarded with convenient access and generous benefits. A First Southern National Bank First Class checking account comes with both. In addition to our convenient online banking and mobile app, our accounts come with features like roadside assistance, identity theft restoration, cell phone protection, and more. Visit us at fsnb.net to open our account today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bill Boo. Help you out. Everybody knows Bill.
Congratulations, Bill.
Bill Boo.
No, I've never heard him do.
Bill's a good guy too. more than happy to do this. On behalf of the entire team at the Edge Media Group, congratulations, Bill Boo.
Bradley Furniture wishes all the Tigers good luck this season.
We're back here at the Cab. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to play in the third quarter. Caldwell County will inbound the ball under their own basket. And for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. And I think Coach Hodge has seen all that she could stand. She called that timeout and really tried to light into her players during that timeout. May even need a new clipboard. Shot up, Briley Butts, little jumper from just outside the lane, 8 feet. Lady Tigers up 32-30. As Caldwell County causing Crittenden County all kinds of trouble tonight. Ball loose, turnover, Lady Rockets. A.J. Hollowell wants to drive.
Looking for a shot. I love to see that.
Out to Copeland. Copeland right up off the glass. Nobody stops it. No good on the shot. Rebound to Taylor Guess. Golden opportunity for Caldwell County. Just could not get it to fall. Guess up. And a blocking foul looks like they're going to call on Briley Butts.
Briley's third, so she's not in danger yet.
We'll see if Coach Mitchell goes to the bench with 2:36 left in the third quarter. Taylor Guess at the line for the Lady Rockets.
Been there twice tonight and made one.
Makes that one. Gray in, Akins in, Butts and McKinney out. Guess we'll get the second. Shot up and good. On the floor for Caldwell County right now, you've got Gray, Smiley, Hollowell, Akins, and Copeland. Backcourt pressure, Crittenden County. Morgan Akins breaks it, goes, and loses control of the basketball. Coach Mitchell telling her exactly what you and I tell her. Jump stop, shoot the ball inside the free throw line.
You know, she's open.
Yeah, and it's just she's got to learn to let that slow down just a little bit because it was just out of control to cause the ball to come loose. But just a freshman in a new position, so she'll get there. Crittenden County on the other end, tied at 32. Just over 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Caldwell really looking good in that 2-3 zone tonight.
They're moving their feet, Dennis, and pointing the shooters.
Even better than in the first half when they give up 3 threes to the Lady Rockets. It's Boone, top of the key, over to Evans, left wing. You've got number 11, Natalie Boone running the baseline. Back out to Anna Boone, thought about the three. Into the corner, Evans, long two, in and out. Guess with the rebound, up and in, and the foul. Just simply a case of nobody blocked Taylor Guess out and then tried to make the block and committed the foul.
And Paris Graves picked up her second foul.
Guess at the line with 1:38 to play in the third quarter. Free throw good. 35-32, you're listening to Lady Tiger basketball on WPKY Princeton. Backcourt pressure, Smiley finds Gray. Caldwell County with numbers on the other end. Gray drives up off the glass, no good. Steal underneath, Hollowell back up and in. A.J. Hollowell playing as aggressive as we've seen her in some time. Really like how she's taking the ball to the hole when she gets a chance to.
She's determined to do something, and that's the attitude I think you have to have when you play anything, the determination to want to. She had it then.
Lady Tigers trail by 1:15 left in the third quarter. Hadfield in the right corner over to Guess. Guess has it stripped away, comes back up with it. Baseline shot blocked by Jakiah Copeland. It's Hollowell with the basketball on the right side. dribbles down the lane, stutter step up, and no good. Ball loose. Hollowell comes out with it. And a push from behind is going to be called on Crittenden County.
Foul is on number 2, Anna Boone. I think that's her third. Team fourth.
Waiting on them to put that one up. And it is on Boone. Copeland puts it in play for Caldwell County. Gets it to Gray. Gray splits the double team, and she's going to be called for steps trying to get through.
And she's got to learn that she can't do that.
If she can see daylight, she wants to try it, but sometimes you just got to bring it back out and start that offense again. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Good one here at the Cab tonight, 35-34 Lady Rockets. Swing pass all the way across the court. It ends up with Evans. Evans back out to Natalie Boone, top of the key, into the corner. Guess drives baseline. Good cutoff by Katie Smiley. They'll have to bring it back out, top of the key, over to Boone. To Evans, back in the corner again to Guess. Guess trying to get Smiley off her feet. No luck there. It's Boone with a long three, top of the key, good. Big difference in the threes tonight, and it's Crittenden County back up by 4. Backcourt pressure with 10 seconds on the clock. Akins dribbles it up, and she's going to get called for the carry. Last couple of possessions, game just gets a little fast for Morgan, and she's got to realize the clock is still her friend. Looking there at it, still with 4.7 seconds.
It'd be great to hold them scoreless here in the last 4 seconds.
Guess heaves from 30 feet, no good. Horn sounds, and after 3 quarters of play, we have a great game going here at the Cab. It's Crittenden County 38, Caldwell County 34, back in 1 minute.
Get into shape and feel good at Trilogy Performance Sports. Trilogy offers a wide range of family-friendly classes as well as personal training, yoga, gymnastics, sports training, cardio, and weightlifting. Trilogy has something for everyone. Trilogy now offers an app with online workouts, live classes, nutrition tracking, and more. Search Trilogy Performance Sports in your app store. Use sign-up code 1824. For app info and more, follow them on Facebook.
With YourSportsEdge.com, you get more coverage of your favorite teams, athletes, and sports.
Lets me know the student as a whole person.
With no page limits or subscription fees ever.
It means exposure for the local high school athlete.
A new look and a new feel, no matter where you are.
Even if I'm out of town, I have it on my phone.
It's always available right at your fingertips.
Round-the-clock coverage of local athletes.
High school sports coverage the way it's supposed to be.
I love what they did with the website.
Download the free app now. YourSportsEdge.com.
Good luck, Tigers. Have a great season from Treasures Remembered.
Yeah, we're back here at the Cab for the fourth quarter. Brought to us by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique, located next to the bowling alley in Princeton. Beautiful furniture, gifts and registry. Also Hab is your local U-Haul dealer. Stop in and see him. Cozy Living, everything a home should be. Crittenden County will inbound the ball to start the fourth quarter. For the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. It's Boone out front, over to Guess. Lady Tigers are going to stay, you think, pretty much the remainder of this game in that 2-3 zone unless the lead gets too big. Guess, left wing, into the corner to Natalie Boone. Back to Anna Boone. Guarded, she drives in, 14-footer off the side of the rim, no good. Smiley strong with the rebound, baseball pass out front. It was Briley Butts getting away from the defense, misses the shot, goes back up, misses the second shot, and a foul on the floor. Bob, that's about 3 close shots that Caldwell County has shot off the board and just barely rolled off the rim. This game could be tied or Caldwell County with the lead had those dropped.
Foul is on number 3, Hatfield, her fourth.
Gray gets the inbounds pass, comes out free throw line high, over to Butts on the right wing. Butts. Jump stop, shot up, no good. Natalie Boone with the rebound. Boone back to the top of the key to Evans. Into the corner to Anna Boone. Lady Rockets working back around to Guess. Guess tries to drive on Akins. Into the corner, 3 on the way and good. Anna Boone.
Her fourth tonight, 4-3. By far the leading scorer for Crittenden County.
Difference in this ball game right now, the ability of Crittenden County to shoot that 3. Caldwell County in a little bit of danger here early in the fourth. It's Gray for three, and that was a big one. Little Caesars Pizza three-pointer. Paris Gray cuts the lead back down to 4 for Crittenden County. If there was ever a time a three was needed, it was right there, and Paris Gray delivers.
And it was pure, too.
It's Boone into the corner to Guess. Guess is going to let a three fly. That one halfway down, comes back out. Gray with the rebound for Caldwell County. Paris Gray drives. Nobody picks her up, loses control of it, saves it in, but right into Evans. Gray into the cheerleader. She's going to have to hustle back down. On the other end, it's Guess. Free throw line high with the jumper. And 43-37 is the score. Just under 6 to play. Morgan Akins across half court. Dribbles between two players. Kicks it in the corner to Butts. Butts drives off the glass. Good, and she's fouled. Count it, and she'll go to the line. A lot of players use these little runners now, and it's a popular shot. They work on it a lot in practice. And Briley Butts took that one from the baseline, got a better angle, and used the glass for a Farmers Bank shot. So now she'll try to take it back to a 3-point margin. 5:42 left in the ball game.
Briley's been to the line twice, made both of them tonight.
This one up and gets the good roll and drops. 43-40. Lady Tigers hustle down and set up in that 2-3 zone. Guess draws both defenders out top, kicks it into the corner to Natalie Boone. Swings it out, top of the key to Anna Boone, drives. That one's going to be blocked. I don't know how they call that a foul. Presley McKinney able to reach up and grab the ball. At best, should have been a tie-up. Coach Mitchell,
Absolutely.
Another call not necessarily happy with on that one, but a good play by Presley McKinney with a bad outcome. Free throw is good. Anna Boone makes the first. McKinney and Smiley out of the game. Copeland and Hollowell back in for Caldwell County. Second free throw comes off the side. Paris Gray alone for the rebound. 4-point margin with 5.5 to play. Gray looks out front. Hands off to Akins. Akins off a screen. Spin move. Gives it up to Gray. Gray, spin move in the lane. Puts a shot up. Has it blocked, but she's fouled. I think Driscoll may have gotten away with that one had she not swatted so much at it, but the follow-through is what caused the contact.
And that's 3 on Grace Driscoll, 7th on Crittenden County. No one-on-one this time. 2 shots for Paris Gray. The first one is up and good.
Gray will try to make it a 2-point ball game. Caldwell County with a lot of pluses in this ball game tonight. Second free throw, good. They've shot the free throws well, being one of them.
Yes. Defensively, we've been strong. We've had our chances, Dennis.
2-3 zone still. Akins and Butts out front for Caldwell County. Swinging around, open three on the way. Anna Boone. This one does not go. Rebound Paris Gray. She was open, just didn't drain it. Gray back the other way. Sees light. Drives, fouled on the play.
And are they going to get
she'll at least have one in the bonus. I'm not sure if they called that one on the floor or not.
Well, regardless.
She's shooting either way. We don't know if it's 2 or if it's 1 and 1.
In the foul, it was on Guess, or third.
McKinney and
I think it's
Smiley
a 1 and 1. Paris has been to the line 6 times tonight, made 5.
This one up and good. Caldwell County has trailed by as many as 7 in this one. But right now on a 6-0 run. Gray with a chance to tie it for the Lady Tigers. This one rolls and spins out. Anna Boone with the rebound for Crittenden County. 1-point game, just under 5 minutes to play. Evans with the basketball back over to Boone. Over to Evans, left wing, looks it over. You've got Natalie Boone running baseline. Natalie Boone with it now, left side. Crittenden County just flashes the free throw line and then rotates around on the baseline from the right wing. Boone with the basketball. Just don't want to get sealed off on a screen. Back out front, Anna Boone kicks it over to Natalie Boone. Guess was open for a second underneath. They missed her. 12-footer on the way, no good. Guess with the rebound underneath, and I think Smiley's going to pick up the foul. Not a bad foul, though, Bob, because Guess had the position underneath. Would have been a pretty easy shot to turn around and make. Instead, it's Crittenden County out of bounds. Only 4 team fouls on the Lady Tigers. Taylor Guess looked to drive, cut off by Butts. Back over to Evans, to Driscoll. Defensively, Caldwell County has played one of their better games tonight. Off a Guess screen, it's Anna Boone into the corner to Evans. And they throw it into the back court. It's going to be Hollowell chasing that one down, turns, picks it up, and gets it over to Gray. Gray had a layup, but just couldn't get the handle. Hands it over to Butts. Butts drives off the glass, no good. Smiley with the board, back up, no good. And Boone with the rebound for Crittenden County. Great chance for Caldwell County to take the lead. Instead, it's Anna Boone back, left-hand layup, and a 3-point lead with 3:15 to go. Madisonville Community College timeout on the floor. Lady Tigers trail by 3, back in 30 seconds.
You can always expect great things at Planters Bank. When we say expect great things, what we're really saying is Planters Bank is here to provide the financial services you need. Planters Bank believes in the strength of our community and is a full-service financial institution. Our employees have a true passion for helping our neighbors, and it shows. See Jake Pepper and the rest of the Planters Bank staff at 208 North Jefferson. Planters Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Give it your all this season, Tigers. Good luck from the Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center.
And we're back here at the Cab. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the game. As Dennis has mentioned several times tonight, the Lady Tigers have played well. Just haven't gotten a little 3 or 4 breaks to go their way when we've had open shots. Great basketball IQ play that time by A.J. Hollowell, chased that loose ball down, and it was a backcourt violation, but we ran it down and almost got 2 points out of the deal. Caldwell County inbounding it, bringing it to the length of the floor for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. It's going to be a half-court set for Caldwell County as it's Driscoll picking up Smiley. Smiley hands off to Gray. Faked a 3, drives the lane, shot blocked underneath by Taylor Guess. Gray did get Guess off of her feet at the 3-point line.
And she got free on that fake.
McKinney lobs it in to Hollowell. Hollowell, step back, 3 on the way, off the glass, no good. Presley McKinney gets the rebound for Caldwell County. Smiley, dribble, spin move in the lane, goes right side, baby hook off the glass and in. 46-45, Lady Rockets with the lead and the basketball. 2:40 left in this one. In regulation, we probably start to add right now. Taylor Guest, top of the key, over to Evans, into the corner to Boone. Boone's been hot from 3. You got to close out on her pretty quick. Boone, 3 from the corner on the way. Good. Left alone as Caldwell County sagged the defense in too far. Paris Gray not able to get out to Boone, and she drains another. Smiley up off the glass and in. Runner in the lane. Lady Tigers within 2, 49-47.
We can't keep trading 2s for 3s.
Yeah, my math is poor at times, but I can figure that one. We're going to lose. Underneath, Driscoll, shot up, no good. Ball tipped away into the hands of Boone. Boone shot off the front of the rim, no good. Guess with the rebound, goes up, no good. But she is fouled on the play. Bob, it's plays like that we've been just that far with, right on our fingertips defensively, offensively, just off the front of the rim on a couple of layups. Just so close you can taste it, but Caldwell County still down by 2 with Taylor Guess at the line for 2 shots. First one too hard off the back of the rim, no good. Hatfield checks in for the Lady Rockets, Aikens in, and Gray out for Caldwell County. Coming out is going to be Driscoll for the Lady Rockets. Butts, Smiley, Hollowell, Akins, and McKinney. The 5 on the floor. Second free throw good. Still a one-possession game as we go under 2 minutes to play. Smiley across half court, off a screen, and a shove. Good screen by Morgan Akins. And it was just extending the arms of Anna Boone that got her called for the foul. That'll send Morgan to the free throw line.
That's Boone's 4th foul.
Good hard set screen by Morgan Akins. And Boone tried to fight through it. Big Goodwin Insurance free throws here for Morgan Akins. Free throw up, no good. Rebound comes down to Boone. 50-47 as we get close to a minute and a half to play. Gray back up off the bench. She'll check in at the next opportunity. Anna Boone out front, drives left side into the corner to Evans. Over to Hatfield, just checked into the ball game. Back to Guess. Guess isolated, turns it down, back out to Boone. And Boone wanted to drive. It's going to be a foul called on Akins. 6 fouls on Caldwell County, so Crittenden County will be in the bonus with the next foul. Madisonville Community College timeout on the floor. Crittenden County 50, Caldwell 47, back in 1 minute.
Happy New Year from Pennyrile Electric. It's time to usher in the new and update your account information. By updating your information, you ensure that Pennyrile Electric can provide the best in customer service, just as you've come to expect. Plus, if you do so before February 28th, you'll automatically be eligible to win $100 in cash or $50 in bill credits. Update your information now at precc.com. Best wishes for an amazing new year from Pennyrile Electric.
December 10th impacted our community in a way that we will never forget. Much was lost that night, some of which can never be replaced. In the days since, we have witnessed something that can never be taken away. The pride of our community, the resiliency of our people, and their resolve to rebuild. The road to recovery has begun. Farmers Bank wants to do our part to help those impacted by the storm. Let us walk you through the process with our Rebuild Construction Loan Special. Call us or apply online to get started. This is Jeff McDaniels, Farmers Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Good luck to all our Tiger athletes this season from the Armory Gun Shop. Go Tigers. Give it your all.
And we're back here at the Cab. 1 minute, 18 seconds to go. Lady Tigers only with 6 fouls, not in the bonus yet for Crittenden County. And Crittenden County will inbound at side front court for the call. Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. It's Natalie Boone with the basketball. Picks up her dribble. Akins closes in on her hard. Causes a turnover as the pass was terrible. And Smiley picks it up for Caldwell County. Smiley tries to go down to Butts, out of bounds off of the Rockets. But Morgan Akins started that turnover for Crittenden County with the way she closed in after Boone picked up the dribble. Bunch set on the inbounds, comes into Gray. Well out, top of the key. She'll try a 3 on the way. Good. Little Caesars Pizza three-pointer. Paris Gray with exactly 1 minute left when she made it, ties us up at 50. Taylor Guess guarded by Briley Butts. We've liked that matchup a lot tonight. Out to Boone, top of the key.
We're man-to-man now, Dennis, with a little zone tendencies.
Over to Boone. It's going to be Guess for 3 off the rim. No good. Out of bounds. No, they save it in bounds, but right to Paris Gray. Caldwell County's going to call a timeout. Madisonville Community College timeout on the court. It's going to be a 60-second timeout tied up with 25 seconds left. Back for a big finish after this.
We believe you spend wisely. We also believe wise spending should be rewarded with convenient access and generous benefits. A First Southern National Bank first-class checking account comes with both. In addition to our convenient online banking and mobile app, our accounts come with features like roadside assistance, identity theft restoration, cell phone protection, and more. Visit us at fsnb.net to open our account today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your local McDonald's wants you to know that they're ready to serve you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the drive-thru. They're offering curbside pickup service as well. To avoid the wait in the drive-thru, you can download the McDonald's app and try curbside pickup. They appreciate your patience and understanding during this time. We're all having to adjust. It's temporary, but in the meantime, enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at your local McDonald's.
Hancock's Neighborhood Market would like to wish the Tigers all the best of luck this year.
We're back here at the Cab, 25.6 seconds to play in regulation. Caldwell County with a chance to win it here. Will inbound the ball side back court. And for the call, Dennis Stevens.
Thank you, Bob. The ball comes in to Briley Butts. She's going to be picked up at half court by Elliott Evans. Butts with the basketball, hands off to Gray. Gray with Guess on her. 14 seconds left on the clock. Gray pulls it out, top of the key, looks it over. 7 seconds left. Gray drives right side, dumps it into Smiley. Smiley, short jumper, goes! And that's going to be it. Last second shot, Katie Smiley. And Caldwell County pulls the upset, 52-50 over Crittenden County. Just tenths of seconds left on the clock when Smiley turned about 8 feet in the lane and put up a little one-handed jump shot. Lady Tigers with a great win tonight over the Lady Rockets, 52-50. We'll take a break and come back and get started on the Trilogy postgame report after this.
It's hard to grasp when normalcy changes. You know, we're creatures of habit, of nature, you know. Like I said, we had anticipated our daughter going to college and empty nesting and traveling, and we're going to do, you know, as I told my daughter, the goal hasn't changed as far as her degree, just the dynamic has, you know. So it's she and I now. It's to me, it's good to talk because when life first happened, you know, I would hear my husband come in the door, even though he was there no longer. You know, it's just, I could hear his keys hit the counter. I could, you know what I mean? And that would just have you bawl for 3 hours straight, you know? And it's normal. It's normal to cry. It's normal to grieve.
Penny Royal Hospice, living to the fullest.
Trice Hughes has been serving Western Kentucky for over 60 years. Their experienced sales force, ASE certified techs, and all the friendly folks at Trice Hughes have worked to become your family's exclusive automotive dealer. The home team that's kept our families safe on the road for generations. From work to play and everything in between, your home team has what you need. Stop by and drive the difference. Our home team, Trice Hughes, Highway 91 North in Princeton.
Enjoy your favorite Mexican food at La Potosina Mexican Restaurant. They're open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 9 p.m., offering up all your favorite authentic Mexican dishes for lunch and dinner. Now you pair your favorite meal with your favorite margarita. Enjoy dining in or call in for carryout. Call 270-365-3848 to place your order. They appreciate your business and are ready to serve you in a safe atmosphere. That's La Potosina Mexican Restaurant,
Princeton and Marion.
Life is filled with moments. Moments we share with those we love, worry about, and strive to protect the most. At Woodman Life, we provide life insurance and retirement products to help protect you and your family so that you can enjoy all the moments to come.
This is Josh Ray, your local Woodman Life agent. Come see us at 1009 West Main Street or give us a call at 365-6111.
Certain eligibility and age restrictions apply. Woodman of the World Life Insurance Society, Omaha, Nebraska.
Are you struggling to afford health care medications? Let Health First help you. Whether you are insured, uninsured, or underinsured, you will still be cared for at Health First Community Health Center. We offer financial and prescription assistance to all those that qualify, which is based on income and household size. Contact our office at 1-877-667-7017 for more information, or visit our website, healthfirstchc.net. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. At Health First, your health is our first concern.
Why support local?
Better service. Local business owners are passionate about their products and typically take more time to get to know their customers. They'll often go the extra mile to help you to ensure you're a satisfied customer.
The Edge Media Group urges you to support local every chance you get.
Good luck to all Tiger athletes from Bella Marie Boutique. Go Tigers.
Welcome back to the Cab as Caldwell County's Lady Tigers have pulled off the upset tonight over Crittenden County, 52-50. Great game by the Lady Tigers, won on the last second shot by Katie Smiley, and an outstanding performance tonight team-wise, probably as Bob finishes up the stats, probably by far the best team effort that Caldwell County has put on the floor all season long. So many contributors tonight. We'll get to all of those ladies coming up as we get underway here on the Trilogy postgame report. Get into shape and feel good at Trilogy Performance Sports. Trilogy is a family-friendly environment that offers a wide range of classes to help you reach all of your fitness and well-being goals. Caldwell County had to battle back after trailing after 3 quarters, but they hit the last shot with just about 0.5 of a second left on the clock, and Katie Smiley rolls it in from about 8 feet.
And Dennis, you're right. By far, I think the most complete game the Lady Tigers have had this year against a quality opponent. Crittenden County coming in here 14-3, and after what we did last night, I felt like we could play with these girls. They're just not as quick as Madisonville was. A couple players from Madisonville really, we did not match up well with Madisonville. We matched up pretty well with Crittenden County, and what can you say? A victory like this just sets it up for the rest of the season for these Lady Tigers.
The win tonight avenges an earlier loss on December 7th to Crittenden County by 15, as Coach Mitchell is going to join us here on the Trilogy postgame report. He's going to bring a couple of players along with him. And Coach Mitchell, congratulations.
Congratulations, Coach.
We're going to put the headphones on Coach Mitchell and talk to him.
It's her birthday today.
All right.
Let's say something real quick.
Do we have to sing to her?
Yeah, if you want to. We sang to her a while ago, though.
Coach, I'll go ahead and let you get the Ric Flair woo out early in that one.
Woo, baby!
Great win tonight by your Lady Tigers. They battled the entire night. Bob and I made a statement, and we're going to get your review of it. This was the best team effort, all-around team effort from up and down the bench, starters, non-starters, all down through the bench that you've had all season.
Yes, sir. Great body language. The kids were all cheering on the sideline. You know, we had a tough go last night. So our biggest issue coming into tonight was getting rid of last night and coming in playing like I know they can. And we had a great scouting report ready for them, and they took it in and they applied it in the game, and I'm just tickled pink with it.
Well, and also Dennis and I knew that we didn't match up well with Madisonville. We matched up pretty well with these girls, and we still let them sink 6 threes on us, but the girl had a great shooting performance tonight. But we had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity where we got ourselves in position to do something, either fumbled it out of bounds or whatever, and I think that bodes well because we clean that up, we get more points.
Oh, yeah. You know, little things. You know, one at a time, little things. Morgan is going to make some mistakes at the point. Morgan's going to make some points at
Are you hearing okay, Coach?
I can hear, but I don't think – are you all hearing me?
Well, we got you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Right. She Morgan's going to make some turnovers, but we're going to live with that. We're going to live with that, and we're really proud of what she's doing because at the beginning of the year, she was so unsure of herself. We're just super proud of her.
Well, one of those days that will stop when she brings it a little too far from the when she brings it a little too far. She handles the ball well coming up the floor. They very seldom ever take it away from her. But like you say, if she's going to boot it out of bounds a couple of times or what. But makings, I think, of an outstanding little point guard.
I think she can be a really good one. You know, we tell her that all the time, and we're trying to give her that confidence. And the team is behind her, and she's starting to get more comfortable running the point. Yeah. Like you said, she'll get a head of steam sometimes and make a turnover, but she'll learn.
Coach, in this game tonight, we went to the half, and your scoring was really spread out across the line tonight. I want to talk about a couple of players that maybe surprised us with the scoring totals that she had. You had, I think it was A.J. Hollowell had 4, Jakiah Copeland had 4, and Presley McKinney had 4. That's 12 points that a lot of times are missing at the half for our squad. But tonight they came in big, and a lot of great rebounding out of McKinney.
Agreed. And A.J. had a huge rebound with a tie-up down here. She was so strong on the glass tonight that she made her presence be felt. So, yeah, when you spread that scoring out a little bit, take a little pressure off some of the other girls who score a lot, it's really going to be good for us.
I almost left the bench up here and went on the floor when Presley did her little move in the lane and got the shot up and got fouled. It went in. You've got to keep drilling that into her. Get open, take the shot.
Yeah, we want her to be strong, chin the ball, get the rebound, go straight back up, initiate the contact, let them foul her, go to the free throw line.
Absolutely. 13 out of 17 at the line doesn't hurt our chances
free
either
throws win
tonight.
ball games. That's where they're won and lost.
And 16 turnovers, which, I think we can live with that.
Yeah, that's a lot better than 30.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's better than 17.
Amen.
Coach, the Lady Tigers played a great 2-3 zone tonight. The only one that really hurt them was the Boone kid. She had a hot hand outside, but the zone looked really good. You were able to get out to the perimeters and guard the ball well, but you rebounded really well out of it tonight.
Well, we wanted to start out in a man, show them something different because we played a 2-3 up there. So we wanted to show them a little something different. It worked for 3 or 4 minutes, then we started getting stuck on screens. So we went back to our 23 and then just started mixing it up a little bit. We knew they set a lot of good screens against the zone as well. So we were cheating up from the block as they were setting screens at the top, hoping to get that steal, and I think that pushed them out just a little bit too far.
And the rebounding came on the other side of that. We were able to do a great job underneath.
Yes, sir.
Especially A.J. and Presley tonight had some big nights for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, we told Elvis to be strong with it.
Everybody contributed, Chuck, and that's what makes a coach go home and sleep well tonight.
Amen.
And with a last-second shot, how much better could the script be?
Well, tomorrow's my birthday. I'll be 28, and this is the best birthday present I could ever get. I hope my wife didn't hear that.
We hope you have a happy birthday, and I didn't realize you were only 2 years younger than I am,
well,
so that's great to hear. So, Coach, congratulations on a huge win tonight. We're looking forward to Friday night, a big contest against Hopkins Central. A lot of excitement here with homecoming going on.
Yes, sir.
You also have not only a great player behind you, but a homecoming attendant and a homecoming candidate in that. So looking forward to Friday night.
Yes, sir. And don't forget to talk to my birthday girl back there. She's a tremendous young lady.
Will the boys play first Friday night, Chuck?
Yes, sir.
Boys
yes, sir.
will play first Friday night.
And your manager's name, Coach?
Just call her Kendall.
Kendall
Boyd. Oh, I remember.
From the soccer team.
From the soccer team.
I've called a few of her games.
Yeah.
I know that.
But anyway, she's a good one, too.
All right, Coach, well, thank you. And we've got a host of Lady Tigers and managers we're going to talk to back here, but enjoy it tonight. We'll see you Friday night here at the Cab.
God bless you both.
Yes, sir. Yes,
God
sir.
bless you. Bless you.
Coach Mitchell joining us here on the Trilogy post-game report. We've got a few Lady Tigers to talk to. We're going to start out with the senior, Paris Gray. And Paris, you're becoming like an old friend of ours coming up and talking to us after these games so much. We enjoy having you a lot. Great game tonight. You got the shot back. It's been a struggle offensively, I know, the last couple of games. Was that on your mind any coming into tonight? Did you have a more of a purpose to score, or were you content with distributing the ball like you have been the last couple of games?
I was just letting the game come to me. Wasn't trying to force anything. Once you get your team going, they kind of back off of me. I mean, now the defense they're focused on me. So, you got to get your teammates involved. So I'm just worried about them, rebounding. Not really scoring. I was just coming in, ready to play my game. The last couple games, haven't really been scoring, but it's not a big thing. But, coming in, we needed that.
Well, and what we looked at up here and what we saw was you didn't force anything. We knew on that, or I felt like on that out-of-bounds play, when you step back, she's going to shoot the three. And they backed off and popped it, and that tied the game, set us up for the thrilling finish here. And then you had the pass. You had the assist for Katie on the game-winning shot. So getting involved in action like that, Paris, is huge for this basketball team. We matched up well with Crittenden tonight, even though they got hot from three-point land. That still didn't beat us, and you were 6 out of 8 from the free throw line. As Coach Mitchell says, free throws win basketball games, and you also had 7 rebounds tonight. Just an all-around great effort on your part tonight. Now, do you have tests to go home and study for tomorrow?
I don't even know. I have a lot.
You got to celebrate this win, even if there's a test. You got to tell the teachers tomorrow, look, this was
Tell
great.
them Bob and Dennis said you didn't have to study. You take that test a day later.
Yes.
But great game, and just a wonderful feeling that you all have experienced tonight in the locker room after the game and on the floor before you got to the locker room.
Yes.
That's what it's all about. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Enjoy this one tonight, Paris, and congratulations. We'll see you on Friday night, and best of luck as the one of the homecoming candidates on Friday night.
Thank you.
Paris Gray here on the Trilogy post-game report. As she slips off the headphones, we're joined by Katie Smiley, who made the game winner with about half a second left on the clock. Katie, what was going through your mind that last 10 seconds counting down?
I went up to screen for Paris, and then I realized that I had a mismatch on me, and I just started yelling at her, mismatch, and she got it to me, came off that left shoulder, and just went up with it and hoped that it went in.
So when you got the ball, you were determined to take the shot. We knew the time was running down. We didn't know whether you had the clock in your mind or not, but we knew Paris had made the pass to you, and a nice shot, tough shot, but it went down. And that's what we like to see here, those little 5-foot, 6-foot runners or leaners. Take the shot, they go in.
Yes, sir.
Most of the time, good.
Yes.
Katie, did it seem like an eternity for that ball to finally drop through? I know it rolled around a little bit.
Yes, it did. Yes, sir.
No, that's we haven't experienced that feeling yet this year in that kind of a situation, but now we're 8-11, and with a good team that we took down here tonight, should give us a lot of confidence going forward. Your thoughts on that?
Yes, I think getting this win for us will help us definitely Friday night against Hopkins Central. We kept up the energy and the intensity and just forgot about last night and came out. I feel like as a new team, it was a great game for us.
Well, I'd like to say we had a great case of amnesia. We didn't think about last night tonight at all. Totally out of our mind, but
yes.
but also another stat, 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. We were 13 out of 17 from the line tonight, and that's, again, a lot of people will tell you, if you make more free throws than the other team, you're going to win a basketball game.
Yes, sir. That was definitely a great thing for us tonight.
Well, a lot of excitement coming up Friday night. You are in attendance as well on Friday night for the freshman class.
Yes,
so
sir.
any nerves about, which are you more nervous about, the homecoming ceremonies or the basketball game against Central?
Probably both.
All right. Well, a great game from you tonight and your whole team. We appreciate you coming up here on the Trilogy post-game report.
Thank you.
So we'll let you slip out of those and enjoy this win with some of your teammates as the JV's on the court right now playing the second game. Good job, Katie. And joined by Presley McKinney. Big breakout game for you. We've looked for it. You got more aggressive last night on the boards. I think you had 6 rebounds last night, but you came out aggressive tonight.
Yes, sir.
What did you have in your mind going into the start of this ball game tonight? Was it a conscious effort that you were going to attack the rim more?
Yes, sir. I needed to work on rebounding more as my role on the team, and I really just thought that if I go out there and rebound as much as possible, I don't have to score as many points to contribute because rebounds are just as important as points.
And I cannot wait to get home, Presley, and tell Suzanne, because she's going to ask me every night. She asks me, how did Presley do? And I said, well, you don't believe this, but I saw the new Presley on the basketball floor tonight. I know she can do these things. I've seen her do it before. She rebounded. She shot the ball well. Free throw line, 2 out of 3. Key rebounds. And you just now you can make it happen.
Yes.
I don't expect anything less.
Okay.
You did a great job tonight at the half. There were 3 of you that had 4 points, you, AJ, and Jakaya. And that was big in where we were sitting because, as Paris said, it took a little pressure off her. It took a little pressure off Katie. Briley had a couple of early fouls, so she wasn't in on the offense as much. So games like that, are you thinking to look to score more out of these and go back up strong after tonight's effort?
Yes, I think that me, Jakai, and AJ, we're really good role players on the team.
Right.
And I think that as much as we can contribute is good because, like, if we score more points, then it helps take the pressure off, like you said, of Paris and Briley, who usually have the more points in the game.
And it was a big difference tonight in the game with you three setting with 12 points at the half. That's a ton, and it doesn't necessarily have to be double figures out of one when you spread them around like that. That's like the bench coming in with 12 points at times.
Yes.
And the other thing, Presley, I kind of maybe preach too much on the radio, but I like it when we get a little 4-foot, 5-foot shot and we pass it up. I would like anytime we get wide open 5, 6, 7 feet, we take the shot. You're wide open on some of those. So
yeah.
So if you take the shot and miss it, and Coach Mitchell gets on you, you tell him that's some of my recommendations.
Okay.
You just tell him to talk to me.
Okay, I will.
You put that off on Coach Hayes
Yes.
because I hear that on every road trip back home that we've got to get Presley shooting that little short-range jumper because you can make those. So congratulations.
Thank you.
You keep up the confidence on it, and you're going to have a big second half.
Thank you very much.
Great game. Great game.
Presley McKinney joining us here after a very good game. Caldwell County pulls off the upset on Crittenden County tonight, 52-50. And joined now
by the greatest manager in the world, we're told.
that was his lofty description of Kendall Boyd tonight.
I can't wait to get an interview here.
So, Kendall, tell us some about your role on this team, what you do, and how much you like being around this group.
Well, I'm mainly close with everybody here, and I'm friends with everyone. And what I do is I'll help clean the practice jerseys or the jerseys for the game, and do some stuff to help out with Coach Mitchell, get the people's waters and everything.
Are you a senior, Kendall?
Yes.
Any future plans college-wise?
I plan to go to Murray and go something into business mainly.
And probably find an intramural soccer team somewhere in Murray State, right?
Maybe, yeah.
I've seen you on the field. You're a very good soccer player.
Watch the knees and the ankles. As you get older, you don't want to hurt those too much.
Yeah, I already have weak ankles now.
So a lot of what you do is behind the scenes. You don't get a lot of the accolades for what you do with this team, but tell us how much fun you have, because it's got to be a lot of fun for you to even come out and do all of this. Share with us some of the things that you do that you enjoy being around this bunch.
It is really fun. It's fun seeing the players outside the court and how they act and how the coaches act. We're all getting along, making jokes in the locker room, and then when it's time for the game time, we're all serious, and you see how the players act, and they work well with each other and everything. And it's nice sitting on the sidelines or videoing, seeing how the players go and how well they work with each other.
And it's probably a little bit easier for you being an athlete to kind of see how that works together, the lighter side of it. Then when it gets close to game time, you get that game face on and know what you have to do out on the field or the court.
Yeah, I feel like you're part of the team when you're with them, and it's really nice, and it's great being with them.
So did I understand, Kendall, do you do the laundry?
Yeah.
Okay.
I help out with the laundry.
Well, I didn't know who did that. Is that one of your responsibilities to put them in, take them out, get them in the dryer? Or
yeah, whenever they don't get the chance to, we'll do it for them, and we'll hang them up for them.
Okay.
Well, Kendall, thank you for coming up tonight, and I know Coach Mitchell loves you to give you that the accolades that he did coming up being the world's greatest manager. But have a lot of fun with it. Enjoy this bunch.
And so
are
you 17 or 18 today?
18.
18. Well,
18.
Happy
Well,
birthday.
happy birthday for that. And a senior, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And just enjoy it. Take the time to enjoy it. That's what I've told this young lady behind you. It goes by fast, and you know how quick soccer went by.
Yeah.
So enjoy it. Take time to look around the gyms and soak it all in, because it'll be over in no time, and you'll be off to Murray and making a whole new life down there.
Sure.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kendall, for joining us here tonight on the Trilogy post-game report. Got a chance to talk to several Lady Tigers along with Coach Mitchell, and I think, Bob, this is the best team effort and most exciting win for Caldwell County. It's kind of a signature win at this point as they move to 8-11 on the season, and it's something you can barely imagine after that 0-6 start.
Absolutely, Dennis. I'm still sitting here basking in the opportunity to witness the basketball game where 3 weeks ago we may not have thought we would have been able to compete with Crittenden County, having lost to them earlier after last night's failure to show in Madisonville, so to speak. You just hope they would have amnesia and come back out here. And it was totally different atmosphere here tonight with the Lady Tigers.
I hope win or lose Friday night they bring this intensity and take the floor against Hopkins Central in the same manner.
Absolutely.
About a quarter gone in the JV game, and it is Crittenden County up 6-3. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the stats of the ball game. That's next here on the Trilogy Post-Game Report on WPKY.
You'll find over 30 years experience to work for you at U-Ride in Princeton. They are hometown proud and ready to serve your vehicle needs from start to finish, and they do it all safely. You'll find variety and quality vehicles